Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I've got a Celtic Cross in front of me and I've started to turn over the cards. And the first two cards that I can see, well, I've looked at the bottom of the deck, which is the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Michael. And then I've pulled card number 1. It will all make sense in a moment as I look down, and there's 21 on the counter. And 21 is on this card here, the World. So I can see that Archangel Michael's here. I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards. And I just thought I'm going to turn the camera on so that I can tell you what I see in this reading. Then I was drawn to actually see whether there was a Celtic cross. A Celtic cross spread in this book. And the page has been turned down. For the Celtic Cross, page number 13. I do feel that this is about someone's transformation, a masculine's transformation. So let me just read where I've turned the page down. On page 13 it says the Celtic Cross. The most popular spread for tarot cards is called the Celtic Cross, and it can be used to answer questions about any topic. Now I was just pulling these cards randomly for leisure. There wasn't a particular topic that I was asking about. It just really, let's see what's on the cards today. This spread of 10 cards reveals the bases of the situation, the challenge, the past, the present, the near future, and the likely outcome. After completing steps 3 and 4 described previously, okay, that's about shuffling your cards, lay out 10 cards face up in the order shown in the diagram. I've actually got them face down, apart from one card. So card 1 represents the situation. So let's go back. No, let me just read what these cards mean. Card 1 represents the situation. Card 2 represents the current challenge affecting the issue. Card 3 represents the basis of the situation. Card 4 represents the past relevant of the situation. Card 5 represents the present. Card 6 represents the near future. Card 7 represents your power in the situation. Card 8 represents the effects of people around you. Card 9 represents your hopes or fears. Card 10 represents the outcome. Okay. So I've looked at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to explain to you what I'm seeing. We had this card the other day. There's Archangel Michael, who's trying to tell this masculine who's got his backpack on, he's just about to go down the dark path. He's trying to guide him towards the light. So he's kind of blocking the dark path entrance. And it says there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So let's get on to this reading. Card number 1, we have the World card. This represents the situation. The World, Archangel Michael. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Okay, so that's the situation we're talking about. Card number 2 represents the current challenge affecting the issue. Let's have a look and see what this challenge is. The Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Well, that's the Divine Feminine's energy. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart, a time of home and family, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. I feel this masculine's not trusting the information that's coming through. I would say that he's not a great believer in psychic abilities. He understands that you're kind, understanding and giving. He has his inkling that you're very psychic. He's not following his heart. I feel he wants to maybe spend his time at home, around family. It's not so much a love for home or family, but a time for home and family came out. So other things he's prioritising. trustworthy psychic information. And that's the challenge. Represents the current challenge affecting the issue. Well, the issue is this masculine keeps wanting to choose the dark path to travel down. Card number 3 represents the basis of the situation. The 8 of Raphael, the 8 of Cups. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you in a spiritual quest. On the Queen of Raphael card, let me just tell you what's on the picture. There's a feminine sitting with a book on her lap, and she looks like she's holding a sword, but she's smiling. She's holding like the blade of the sword. It's like there's no double-edged sword here. There's 2 dolphins in the background that are jumping out of the water, and we have Archangel Raphael behind this queen. She's sitting on this, I'd say it's a green rock, emerald. She's sitting within an emerald crystal. And I feel like she's being elevated out of the water with these dolphins here. Like they're jumping for joy. Jump for my love, jump in and feel my touch. Jump if you want to taste my kisses in the night, then jump for my love. Okay, so this masculine's fearful of taking that leap of faith, but he has no faith really. I'm not sure what he's believing in. It's I don't feel it's in miracles. He doesn't believe in miracles. Let's have a look at this card, number 3. Represents the basis of the situation, the 8 of Raphael. So on this card there is, it's like you're in woodlands. There's a masculine who's coming out into the clearing. There's a little bridge, and over the bridge is the divine feminine here. She's got a treasure chest of coins, and I think that's a little pussycat that's standing beside her. And the masculine here is on the other side of the bridge. So it's like he's got to cross the stream. There's a tiny little stream here, which is leading to the river. Like a bridge over troubled waters. Represents the basis of the situation. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you in a spiritual quest. Okay. Just have some coffee. I can hear a little birdie outside. Card number 4 represents the past relevant to the situation. 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Archangel Michael has this boat that he's like he's pulling all strings. He's pulling on all strings, the divine is, because there's strings all coming down from heaven. And Archangel Michael is in this boat with, it looks like Lassie. Okay. And this boat's being lifted out of the water. Represents the past relevant to the situation. I feel like Archangel Michael keeps coming to this masculine's rescue, and this masculine's not accepting or seeing that help is available to him to elevate him. Card number 5 represents the present. Let's have a look at the present. Strength. Card number 11. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. There's a bird of peace here carrying the infinity symbol through the air. You've got a lion here who's snuggled up with this angelic feminine angel. It's Archangel Ariel. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. Card number 5 is the card we've just had a look at, the Strength card. So it represents the present. You have Archangel Ariel with you. Interesting that we've got the lion energy here. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. There is this energy here of him needing to wake up and roar. He's in the jungle, the deep jungle at the moment, sleeping. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Let's look at card 6, which represents the near future, the Chariot. Well, something's going to get you moving. Archangel Metatron. Metatron will send you the signs, symbols for you to discover and for you to work out. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. That represents the near future. Archangel Metatron is like bringing the Chariot. So I feel you've got Archangel Michael, who's been trying to pull all the strings on this. He's been pulling on all the strings. I don't even know how to phrase that correctly. Trying to lift you out and steer you away from trouble. You've got Archangel Ariel, who's by your side. Feels like Archangel Raphael's with the Divine Feminine. That's what I feel. The Archangel of a healing heart. And then we have Archangel Metatron, who's now been called in. He's bringing in the Chariot. The horses that are actually unicorns, there's a black and there's a white unicorn, are pulling this Chariot quickly. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. I'd say that this masculine is about to come into the light. He's being shown the light. He's stepping into the spotlight. So card number 7 represents your power in the situation. 4 of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So still living very much the material dogma was coming through. Living by the material world. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change and extremes in how you save or spend money. And that represents your power in the situation. Card 8 represents the effects of people around you. Represents the effects of people around you. The Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant and independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Now this is the Queen of Wands, and she's got the same energy as the Queen of Cups here, and that's the Divine Feminine's energy that was kind of the challenge for this masculine, believing that he can do anything right now. He's being told to go after what he wants, and he has the ability to attract helpful people. That represents the effects of people around you. So you are affecting his life, Divine Feminine. It is getting through. There's just so many channels that this masculine is getting guidance and comfort, support and challenges through. Let's look at card 9, which represents your hopes or fears. The 2 of Gabriel, 2 masculines on this card inside their own little bubble. I feel that this is the masculine talking to his higher self. And we can see Archangel Gabriel, who is looking in on the situation. It's like she has X-ray vision. She has psychic vision. And she's looking into this masculine who's walking along the beach. And he's talking to, it looks like himself, but one looks more smartly dressed than the other one. Let's just say one looks very casual and the other one looks professional. The hopes or fears: make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Hopes or fears. So this masculine's kind of keeping himself, well, he's not in the jungle here, he's on the beach. He's taking a stroll along the shoreline. Interesting. Let's have a look at this final card. Represents the outcome. We've got 2 cards. Wow, the Four of Gabriel, which is the Four of Wands. It's time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Beautiful. It's the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine here. Looks like they're having a little slow dance. Well, not really. I feel it's a playful slow dance, like spinning her around. You're out of the woods, you're out of the jungle. And pastures new. And the other card is the Five of Michael. We've got Archangel Michael here. Saying, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. This is what's available for the masculine, the Four of Wands. The divinest connection you could be granted. It's time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Because this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at the energy oracle cards for this reading. I was planning on coming on and doing a face-to-face reading, which I think I still will do. This was just one of those impromptu readings that I felt I needed to share. Let's have a look at the energy for this reading. How beautiful. Caring connections. Card number 14. Again, there's a masculine and a feminine on here. He is cuddling her from behind, so his head is on her shoulder, but looking over her shoulder, and she's holding a little bouquet of flowers, a posy. Card number 14. That's beautiful. Friendship, partnership of 2, possible love. Now, yesterday I made mention, all I kept seeing was the Two of Cups. This is all leading to the Two of Cups. And then you've got the Four of Wands. When the Two of Cups come together, you have the Four of Wands. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace, with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between 2 people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. Okay. We're going to finish with an Archangel Oracle card. As soon as this masculine is needing to leave a situation that doesn't serve him, I feel that could be the tender karmic situation that's at hand, because this masculine, he's tending to his tender love. When it comes to matters of the heart that need to be tended to, you've got to be tender with yourself and others. I was going to say, it's not nice having to break someone's heart, but that's how healing occurs. Right, let's finish this reading. Because there was a strong energy of this masculine just wanting to put all his time into his home and family, and not wanting to leave that situation, but it feels like that situation doesn't actually serve this masculine. There's a beautiful, caring connection available and waiting for him. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you in a spiritual quest. Let's look at this card. Clear your space. Okay, Divine Masculine, Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you and use feng shui. Your home and work environments affect you on many levels. Clutter can erode your energy, creativity, and prosperity. I'll help you find the time and motivation to clear interferences from your physical environment. Together, we'll release anything that's not serving you. We'll donate, recycle, or discard unused items. We'll open the windows to circulate fresh air in the rooms, and I'll escort lower energies away. You'll notice huge improvements in all areas of your life as a result of this endeavour. I mean, the A-team's been sent in, and they love it when a plan comes together, and you've got Archangel Metatron coming in fast. This part here, I'll escort lower energies away. You'll notice huge improvements in all areas of your life as a result of this endeavour. So working with Archangel Jophiel, Jophiel's aura is deep rose pink, signifying her beautiful, loving and caring nature. Dark pink crystals, such as pink rubellite, are associated with Jophiel's energy. Anytime you're involved with redecorating or spring cleaning, call upon Jophiel to help you. It's like having your own spiritual interior designer and feng shui consultant. Let's leave that reading right there for this moment, and I will be back a bit later on with another message. Okay, until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.